I teach sign language to learners from grade 1 to 3. I feel it's about time for sign language to be recognized. Sign language is as important to deaf children as English is for the hearing children. Both languages are equal. We are marching, hoping that the language becomes official.
Deaf people always have difficulty accessing interpreters and receiving healthcare because of communication barriers. When it is a subject in hearing schools, hearing learners will be able to learn sign language too, which will help communication with the deaf. Unemployed deaf people will have the opportunity to teach sign language.
DTV has come to Pretoria for a march to fight for South African Sign Language to be recognized as a 12th official language. Why are you marching? Sign language should be recognized like the other 11 spoken languages. Why this march? Official languages includes isiZulu, English and Afrikaans, etc. Now we're marching for sign language rights. Is this march only in Pretoria or in other provinces as well? The deaf communities across South Africa and Deafsa provincial are all taking part in this march. Once South African Sign Language is recognized, how will information be accessed? Deaf people can't speak, so sign language is learned from an early age. Signing becomes our voice, and without a voice, one will not be able to access information. Once South African Sign Language is official, hearing and deaf people will be able to communicate. Sign language has been implemented in high schools across South Africa. What are the challenges? This is not the first time Deafsa lobbied. Since 2007, we have appealed and now hope for the best. Deafsa has established relationships with government, social development, and the Premier of Gauteng. I'm confident that sign language will become official because it's our language. Without it, we would suffer. We are fighting for the next generation to have sign language rights. We want a future with one sign language in South Africa. The deaf community has marched from the art museum to the union buildings where the memo will be handed over. What is the status of South African Sign Language right now? The Department of Education has made it part of the curriculum, but we want it to be recognized as the 12th official language. It should also be included in the different types of training, such as CAPS. The Department of Education in Gauteng has supported us immensely, but other provinces lack the same support. The few challenges we face in Gauteng are the different dialects, lack of training, etc. South African Sign Language must be approved as an official language right now.
I work in the Department of Social Development in the Disability Rights Unit. And we are here in solidarity with you in our national policy on disability, the white paper on the rights of persons with disabilities that was approved by Cabinet last year. We clearly state that we want to see sign language as a 12th official language, because we know that it is the lack of recognition of sign language that disables deaf people. It's not being deaf that disables you. And that with access to sign language, from the day when you become deaf, you have a future like anybody else in terms of what you can achieve.
We are marching to achieve the same goal, for sign language to be accepted as an official language. Spoken languages like Afrikaans, English, isiZulu, etc. each have their own culture, and we do too. Sign language must be recognized like other spoken languages. Now Deafsa will hand over the memo to the government for both parties to sign. I hope this will be successful. This is so exciting.
My name is Shemi. Good morning, everybody. My name is Shemi Masheu. I'm from the presidency. I've been assigned to receive this memorandum. As the presidency, we're still going to study this memorandum and engage other government departments who will be directly affected by the demands of this memorandum. And as the presidency, we will make sure that this memorandum receives the necessary attention it deserves. And then we will also acknowledge this memorandum. Thank you very much.
Viva Sign Language! Viva! Viva! Viva Sign Language! Viva! Viva! Viva Sign Language! Viva! Viva!
We handed in the memo and the petition explaining television rights, like subtitles and education rights, etc. The petition was signed by 20,558 deaf South Africans. the march was successful. Looking around, I feel it's been successful. What's important is that we're all here to achieve the same goal. Sign language is a right.
Please, government, help us make South African Sign Language a reality.
Sign language must be recognized.
It is
part of our human rights.